Okay, so I want to show you guys real quick here. What I did is I'm pulling the brakes off while I'm letting the engine and everything cool down. Like I said, I've already replaced the front rotors, front pads. Those are good and they're set in, and there's no vibrations, nothing like that. I'm not worried about any warpage or anything like that. If you see the rotor here, it looks like it has a few grooves, but it really doesn't. You can't feel really anything in there. I was a little surprised at that, but a little bit of rust. I mean, that's typical unless they're coated or you've painted them or something. But I wanted to show you guys this. I'm not going to actually replace these rotors, but I wanted to show you, since I had it off, kind of what you're dealing with here. If you're dealing with Audis and Volkswagens and stuff, a lot of different vehicles, you'll run into this sometimes. So with the rear rotors, when you pull those off, you're pulling off the wheel bearing. It's made internally in this as well. So you've got some of the bearings over here, little washer there to hold it in and everything. But what you got here in the rear is you got your ABS ring here, okay, and that's a press on. And then what you got right in here, this part right here, is the actual inner bearing. And there's a seal here, keep the grease in, you know, seals right back around here, and you know, protects the bearing. So I'm gonna clean this up, and I'm gonna repack it a little bit while I'm in here, but I'm not gonna replace it. The bearings feel good. The seal's not ripped. Nothing was coming out around the back edge here. These actually are surprisingly a lot better than I thought they were, just visually looking through the wheel. So I'm gonna save the guy 80, 100 bucks. Why not? You know, this car's gonna be sold. He's not keeping it. It's not a safety concern. If it's a safety concern, then I would definitely push it. But the bearings, all the bearings still feel really good. So I don't see a point in spending the money if you don't need to. Now, like I said, I am going to clean this stuff up, and I'm going to repack it with some fresh grease, just to prolong the life of it still yet. But anyway, if you do rear rotors on an Audi VW and a lot of other cars, even some Mercedes, older Mercedes and stuff, they have a certain type of wheel bearing that's similar to this. You spin it on until it's kind of free to play a little bit, then back it off, and you tighten it down out here. You know, similar concept, but inner and outer bearings, you know, this is a very common type. Just want to give you guys a heads up. If you get into this kind of repair, be prepared for this. Don't expect just to pull the rotor off and slap the rotor on. This is a press fitting. Sometimes they come off real easy, and sometimes you're gonna just you can trash that thing pulling it off. So if the bearings are good, you're going to at least need an inner seal, and you just need to be real careful getting this ABS ring off, putting on the new one, and make sure you have some grease as well.